Hi friends, myself Subrata Mukherjee and you are watching my channel Dr. Subrata Mukherjee Distance Learning in Commerce. Today I am going to discuss another problem on portfolio management. This is lecture number 2. I would request all the students to see the playlist section of the channel where you can see the lectures that I have uploaded earlier. The historical rates of return of two securities over the past 10 years are given below. Calculate the covariance and the correlation coefficient of the two securities. Years from 1 to 10. Return of security A 12, 8, 7, 14, 16, 15, 18, 20, 16, 22. And return of security B is 20, 22, 24, 18, 15, 20, 24, 25, 24, and 18. I would like to request all the students to please note the problem and see the solution how I proceed. Here I am writing the data as given in the question. So in the first column I am writing the years 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. And here I am writing the return of A, security A, which is given as 12, 8, 7, 14, 16, 15, 18, 20, 16 and 22. And in the next column, I am writing the return of security B, which is given as 20, 22, 24, 18, 15, 20, 24, 25, 24 and 18. Then I will find the square of return A, that is RA square. So 12 square is 144, 8 square is 64, then 49, then 14 into 14 is 196, 16 square is 256, then 15 square is 225, 18 square is 324, 20 square is 400, 16 square is 256 and 22 square is 484. Then in the next column I am writing the square of return B. So 20 square is 400, then 22 square is 484, then 24 square is 576, then 324, then 225, then 420 square is 400, then 24 square is 576, then 25 square is 625, then 24 square is 576 and 18 square is 324. And in the last column I have to find out the multiplication of RA into RB. So RA multiplied with RB. So 12 into 20 is 240. Then 8 into 22 is 176. Then 7 multiply with 24, you will get 168. 14 multiply by 18 is 252. Next, you will get 16 multiplied with 15 is 240. 15 multiplied with 20, you will get 300. 18 multiplied by 24 is 432. Then 20 multiplied with 25, you will get 500. Then 16 multiplied with 24 is 384. And 22 multiplied with 18 is 396. So you see RA and RB, that is the return of security A and return of security B is given. We have just found out the multiplication or the square of RA, RB and the multiplication of RA and RB. Now you find out the total of RA. You will get 148. Then sum total of RB is 210. Sum total of RA square is 2398. Then sum total of RB square is 4510 and sum total of RA and RB is 3088. Please have a look at it. Now you need to find out what is the covariance of RA and RB. So what is the formula to find the covariance? The sum total of RA and RB divided by N, that is year of observation. Then sum total of RA by N, multiply this with sum total of RB by N. So you just put the values that we have already calculated. So 3088 by 10 minus 148 by 10. Multiply this with 210 by 10. So 308.80 minus 14.80 multiply with 21. So 308.80 minus 310.80 is minus 2. So covariance of RA and RB is minus 2. Now, what is the correlation coefficient? So correlation coefficient is equal to sum total of RA, RB by N minus sum total of RA by N and sum total of RB by N divided by under root sum total of RA square by N minus sum total of RA by N whole square, and then sum total of RB square by N minus sum total of RB by N whole square. So correlation coefficient is basically curve of RA and RB divided by sigma, that is standard deviation of return of security A and standard deviation of return of security B. Now you just put the values over here, and in the numerator we have already calculated, that is minus 2, and in the denominator you put the values here. So sum total of RA square we have already calculated. You will find 2398. So 2398 by 10 minus 148 by 10 whole square. And again you multiply this with sum total of RB square by N. So you will get sum total of RB square is 4510 by 10 minus 210 by 10 whole square. So you will get minus 2 by 239.80 minus 14.8 square and 451 minus 21 square. So you will get minus 2 by under root 239.80 minus 219.04 and 451 minus 441. So you will get minus 2 by under root 20.76 and under root 10. So minus 2 by 4.56 and 3.16. And the correlation coefficient is minus 0.1387. And thanks for watching the lecture.